Welcome to Poetry Changes Lives, my book of poetry history, a thought for the day. You can buy it at the poetrychangeslives.com website, you know. It's a real nice present to give people, I think. I would say that, wouldn't I? On this day in 1586, the great explorer and courtier and statesman Sir Walter Raleigh introduced tobacco to England. That's quite a few years after Columbus first sailed the ocean blue in 1492 to discover the Americas. People didn't quite know what to make of tobacco. They found people smoking in the Americas. And typical accounts went a bit like this one. Men with half-burned wood in their hands and certain herbs take their smokes, which are some dry herbs put in a certain leaf, also dry, like those the boys' day on the Passover of the Holy Ghost. And having lighted one part of it, by the other they suck and absorb or receive the smoke inside them with the breath, by which they become benumbed and almost drunk. So it is said, they do not feel fatigue. These muskets, as we call them, they call tobaccos. That's a typical account. Well, people latched on to tobacco pretty quickly once it had been introduced. People started smoking it in pipes to begin with, and it's always been addictive, and ceasing to smoke will always be difficult, though as a nation we are learning not to smoke. It's been quite a success story in a way. Today's poem was written by Sir Walter Raleigh as his epitaph. He was probably a smoker himself, but he didn't die of tobacco. He died more violently. He was beheaded in the Tower of London. He fell out of favour with the monarch. Here's his poem, his epitaph, he wrote. Even such is time which takes in trust our youth, our joys, and all we have, and pays us back, but with age and dust, who in the dark and silent grave, when we have wandered all our ways, shuts up the story of our days, and from which earth and grave and dust, the Lord will raise me up, I trust. Well, that's a profound, pious response to the prospect of death. Today I ask that I may live free from addiction, especially nicotine and alcohol. Thanks for listening.